I'd love to jump into one of the examples of how you took the research that you gained from customers, particularly getting many different perspectives from people throughout an organization, and started actually building a solution from that feedback that you got.
Let's take workforce education automation. The purpose of EdAssist was automating the workflow in a professional who wants to go back to learning, be it a degree, a certificate, or just in time learning. And enterprises had this budget saying, we want you to upskill, become a better workforce. What is the friction in the process is which one to go to as far as institutions, how long would it take, how much would it cost, what is the approval process, and how do I get the reimbursement process. So there's a financial aspect to it, there's a guidance and counseling aspect to it, and there's a transactional processing aspect to it. In terms of our research, we went and made sure that we picked up obviously the learning from my enterprise experience, and then we put a team together to ask the feedback from what is the strategic initiative on workforce education from the management and stakeholders, and ask a question on what is your outcome expectation when you send your workforce for learning. The second, we take actual engineers, managers who are going for their MBA degrees, their MBA, their PhDs in metallurgy, and say, what is your outcome when you go back? Academic fulfillment, getting a promotion, very specific questions will get you specific answers, not a broad change the world questions. And in the middle, we say, you have used this. This is not new. Workforce education is not a new concept. It wasn't new in 2005. So, what is the pain point for the enablers? Are they seeing too much noise? Are they requiring too many signals? We just have to ask, what has stopped you from going out and procuring a provider? And what would you expect as a good outcome? I think bottom line is, if you define your assumptions and map it to the outcomes expected by these three components of users, enablers, and the stakeholders, you would get a better one. So EdAssist was an outcome of saying the challenge for the user was the whole, I don't want to pay for this upfront. It costs me too much money. So we enabled upfront payment from the enterprise. Universities didn't have a good platform to pitch to the enterprises. So we enabled a platform for the conversation, and we provided advising and counseling. We provided a seamless, frictionless transaction. So technology was given as a solution. Last but most important is for the stakeholders, the summary of this is the money you spent from your budget, and this was the outcome as a result of the spend. That is what they're looking for.